Yeah. One time for Israel.
For what? Are they going to a place of business? Or are they going to serve the Lord? What are you doing today? Being that today is the Lord's Sabbath day, what are you doing? Are you prepared to go to a store so you can spend money? If you are, you need to reform your hearts because God said that is sin. You're supposed to be keeping this day holy. Keeping his law, statutes, and commandments, which I bring this back to you, brother. Do you know about the law, statutes, and commandments and what you're supposed to be doing as a believer? Yes. What is that? What is the day? I'm going to ask you that question. I said it earlier. What is the day? What are you supposed to be doing?
Obey the 10 commandments.
Obey the 10 commandments. But on this day, which is within the 10 commandments,
remember to keep the Sabbath day.
Remember to keep the Sabbath day.
6 days shall not labor and do all thy work.
Okay.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath.
So what is your place of business today? What are you doing before you came over here?
I'm here to get my life changed.
By doing what? You was waiting for us to come out here? You was expecting us out here?
No, not in the truth, but turn our wicked ways of sin.
How are you doing that? That's my question. Like, did you expect to see us out here? Are you just out here?
I'm just out here to hear the word. Give me a word.
Who normally comes out here so you can hear the word? Are you lying to yourself to say you was just out here to hear the word, or you was out here buying and selling?
No, I'm here to hear the word.
Okay, you hear the word. That's why you're here. I'm saying why you were out here prior to that. That's what I'm getting to. You don't know? You went out here buying and selling?
No.
Okay, that's good, brother. Now, let me show you another commandment. Knowing that you are an Israelite, let me show you one of the laws, and we'll get to the other. Give me the one in 1 Corinthians chapter 11.
If you ask God for anything, it shall be given.
If you're keeping his commandments, that is.
If you don't.
You understand that?
Yes.
If not, I'll show it to you. Sure. You have to be keeping his commandments.
That's right.
In order for God to bless you and hear your prayers, you have to be keeping his commandments. God said in the book of St. John, he said, I hear not the prayer of sinners. That's right. So you have to be applying God's commandments. Let me show you one commandment. Being that you are a believer. You already started, but I'm going to read it for you.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
Read down, jump down to verse 4.
Verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying.
You know what that means? You're praying, you're sending up prayers, your supplication unto God, or you're prophesying. You're reading out of the Bible. Yes. The words of this book are the spirit of prophecy. That's right. In the book of Revelations. So when you're praying or you're prophesying, reading out of the Bible, God commanded a man to do what?
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoring his head.
Like I said, you already started to do that. All praises to the Most High. You got to have your head uncovered when you're encountering the Bible. Right. So you understand that, right? I understand that. Now, my question is to you, where are you congregating as far as keeping the Sabbath day holy? Because give me the book of Hebrews, chapter 13. Hebrews chapter, matter of fact, it's chapter 12. Give me that real quick. Go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 12. I want you to read this for them real quick. Read that. It's actually 10:25. Read that.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is.
Now it says, not forsaking the assembly of gathering yourselves together. Do you know that the Sabbath day is the holy convocation? Yes. That we're supposed to be gathering together on the Lord's Sabbath day. So where are you gathering together on the Lord's Sabbath day? Do you have a place where you gather together and meet with other believers? No. Well, you need to get yourself involved into this Bible, brother. Right. You say you believe in God, you know there's one God. One God. It's impossible for you to say you believe in it and you're not performing the actions behind it. That's right. Give me the book of 1 Samuel. Now, hold that. We're going to come back to it. You can drop Corinthians. I want you to go to 1 Samuel. You can drop Ezekiel as well. This whole Hebrew, and give me 1 Samuel. Give me chapter 1. Because knowing the Bible is not the only thing you have to do. Know the Bible and you must do everything that's in the Bible. Right. I'm going to show you some more commandments, brother. Knowledge and wisdom. Exactly. Give me that. 2 and 3. Read that.
1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3. Talk no more, so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
Now, my sister right over here with the head covering. I'm talking to you as well, sister. You come on over. No, you can. Okay, we won't face the camera towards you. You know, you can get the brother here.
She says she knows she's an Israelite.
No, you're an Israelite.
Trying to get in contact with us, but she has some questions.
Okay, you got some questions. Okay, I'm gonna address this, brother. This actually has something to do with you too.
I'm a tribe of Manasseh.
I know. I remember you said that. What tribe are you from, sister? Tribe of Benjamin. All praises. All praises to the Most High. Now, knowing that y'all are Israelites, I'm going to read this. You say you on a mission to do this. I want to show you this scripture as well. Now, read this first, and then we're going to go back to Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. Read that.
1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3. Talk no more, so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
So that's what we have to do. If we did this, we wouldn't have no problems with God. This is why we got religion, because everybody's talking proud and speaking arrogancy.
Right.
Saying that God ought to accept me the way I am. I have my own personal relationship. Well, that wouldn't make him God. If he got to fit your standards and you believe on him the way you want to, God have to submit himself to you. Would that make him an all supreme God? No, it wouldn't. He would have to convert to your ways in order for you to accept him. That doesn't make him God. No, what makes you a servant to God if you believe on what God told you to do and you conform your ways to his.
That's right.
That's how we would get religion. But in order for us to have the one understanding of the Bible and speak the same things and have the same belief, we must come out of the Bible. So any question you have, sis, as long as it has something to do with the Bible, we can move forward and we can go from here. Same with you, brother. Allah ain't in the Bible. The term Allah. Right. Now, like I said before, you're talking about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We can build off of that. Yes. But now, what is required of you as an Israelite? Finish this off, and we're going to go back to Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25.
Bring it out. 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3. Bring it out. Talk no more, so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed. So by him actions are weighed. What you do, those things are weighed. Because you can say out here, I believe in God, I love Jesus Christ, and you're not doing one thing that he told you to do. You hate Christ. Christ said that out of the Bible himself.
That's right.
He that loveth me not keepeth not my sayings, all my commandments. So now, what is God telling us to do as Israelites? Give me that book of Deuteronomy. You can drop Samuel.
He that obey, he that
10, you know what I want.
He that obey the commandments shall enter the kingdom of God.
There you go, brother.
He that obey the commandments shall enter the kingdom of God.
We're about to read that right now, and I'm gonna show you some commandments. And I want to see if you really believe in this, brother. Let's read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments. To do what? To keep the commandments.
To keep his commandments. So that is one of the requirements of an Israelite.
That's right.
Now let's deal with the Sabbath day. Because you know what the Sabbath day is, correct, sister? We ain't supposed to be out here buying or selling, right, on the Lord's Sabbath day. We got 7 days to do it. We got 6 days to do that. But on the Sabbath day, we're supposed to be out here resting. So we got a big job to do. You look and turn around, those are all Israelites, those so-called blacks and Hispanics don't know what the Sabbath day is. So you see how big this job is. So it's time to reform our law and be gathered together as the Lord required us to do. Out of the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, O nation thou desire. That's what we're supposed to be doing. But as believers, what are we supposed to be doing on the Lord's Sabbath day? Give me that Hebrews chapter 10. And then we're going to touch on some commandments. Some things that I could physically point out that y'all have to come to the ways of doing. Give me that Hebrews chapter 10. And then give me that after that. Give me Numbers 15.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more, as you see the day approaching. So from this point on, you should be gathering yourself around with believers, sis, and that's what you're on a mission to do, right? So that school is open. The school is in the process of being open. We have a brand new location here. One second, brother. We have a new location here in Miami that y'all are welcome to. You gotta get your mind right. And be prepared to conform and convert to the Bible. So all the questions that you have, they will be answered. But you got to be upfront with yourself and serve God in sincerity and truth. You understand that? Now, give
me the one commandment. Numbers 15.
Bring it out.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38.
No.
Speak unto the children of Israel,
My sister from the tribe of Benjamin, my brother from the tribe of Manasseh. Read.
and bid them that they make the fringes.
Now, the Lord is talking to Moses and bid them, command them. It's not an option. Bid them. Let them show, sister. Like Christ said, you got to be a light. You got to be a light. In order for a light to be seen, it has to be shown. So all they may see in a house, talking about the nation of Israel, your light has to be shown. That's good you wearing fringes.
God is light.
God is light, correct. You have to be a light. God commanded you to be a light. I want to finish this off because the brother don't understand that. Read that.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38.
No.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Where you from, brother? Where you from?
Hollywood.
From Hollywood? What's your nationality?
Huh?
What's your nationality?
Never.
Huh?
Never. I'm from Winter Rock, but I live in Hollywood at the 7th Reservation.
Tribe of Gad. Okay, the so-called Native American Indian. This is where you fit, brother. This is your family right here.
That's right. That's right.
You got Benjamin standing right next to you, and the tribe of Manasseh. From the tribe of Judah, we got Levi up here. What was Levi? Levi. Tribe of Gad right there. We are family up here. We come from the same nation.
That's right.
The nation of Israel.
That's right.
We were conquered and scattered throughout other lands because of our disobedience. Because we broke the commandments of God. That's why we ain't in our land today. But we coming up out of this. And what the conversation is about before you came up, we were talking about coming back to the ways of God. Now,
I'm a pastor on the 7th Reservation.
huh?
I'm a pastor on the 7th Reservation.
Oh, sitting on the reservation? I want to show you something real quick. To show you where this custom came from. You notice this something looks similar. Hold on, give me the sign right here, Hold this sign right here. Get it. Hold this sign up.
Hey, I got another question.
Hold on, brother.
He that obeys will, he will heal back our land. He will give us back our property.
We're about to read one right now. I want to see if you're going to obey this. Be patient with me.
From the promise.
Right. Be patient with me. I'm going to show you something. And I want to see if you're going to obey this. Read this for the brothers and sisters. I'm coming back to you. Say, baby, you see this picture right here, sister? You can come up, you can see this as well. These are Native American Indians and so-called Seminole Indians right here. Notice what they have on the borders of their garments. This right here is something that they just not come up with a bright idea. This is something that they were commanded hundreds of years ago by Moses to keep this done in their generations, to help them remember the commandments. They are the Israelites. This is the custom of the Israelites.
That's right.
They know who they were. You were conquered and overtaken by the conquistadors and the Spaniards, and you converted to a language or nationality that wasn't yours. God wasn't walking around calling you an Indian. He called you from the tribe of Reuben.
Right. That's right.
Okay? He called you from the tribe of Benjamin, the tribe of Manasseh. You are the Israelites, the biblical Israelites.
That's right.
Our job on this earth is to keep God's commandments. That is the duty of man.
Right.
That is the end of conclusion. Now, I want to answer your question, sis. I want to bypass you. Then we're going to come back and deal with you, brother. What's your questions for me, sister?
No, I was just going to ask for the that was on the side of
Right here, the brother right here. Uh-huh.
He told me about the school. I was going to ask that because I was trying to get in contact.
Okay. What's the reason of your hesitation? Something you don't understand?
Get ready. No, I wanted to come in with Fringes.
Uh-huh. Well, sister, you're ready. As long as you know that you believe in Christ, you know you're an Israelite. You believe in keeping the commandments, you're as ready as you ever can be. That's right. You're as ready as you ever can be. All you have to do is make the proper actions and just come to the school. I'm going to have Soldier Tobias. You can talk with the sister and give her the location when we get ready to open up. All right. So I want to come back to you, brother. Who got the? Anybody got the history on the Christopher Columbus? You got that? Let me get that history.
I got it.
Got that history. So what we have to be doing is keeping God's commandments, brother. So you know what you got to do here? Do after you leave this camp today? You got to put fringes on the borders of your garments.
That's right.
And let me tell you something else. That cross that you wear across your neck, it has nothing to do with God.
Right.
God didn't give that to the nation of Israel.
You know.
That wasn't a tradition of ours.
That's right.
What can you read that in the Bible? That ain't no difference from you wearing a Christian cross around your neck. No difference, brother. It's an idol. It's a star of God said, that's your God. That ain't me.
Bring it up.
You have chosen another spirit to overtake you in another covering. That right there is not of the Lord, brother. You understand that? Give me that in the book of Habakkuk. I want to show you that. Habakkuk chapter 2. Because being, again, going back to the first statement we said, our job is to be a watchman and show our people the warning that comes from God out of this Bible. We got to put down all idols, Christianity, put down the philosophies of America.
Right.
Come out of our ways.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this and join IUIC channel to get your latest updates on all our YouTube channels. Shalom.